Hello, everyone. You are all welcome to March, the month. You're all welcome to the Women History Month, which is the month of March. Um, and my name is Susanna Kamalafe. I'm delighted to join you guys this afternoon to celebrate Women History Month. So, if you're out there watching me this afternoon, it's 12 noon. I'm going to be joined with by two other women, whereby we're going to be talking about everything that makes us a woman. And we're going to share with you today the joy of celebrating women all around the world. We have so many other people joining us in that will be commenting on the conversation. Now, if you're on Facebook, you can share with other people in other groups to join us live. And if you like to join us live in the studio, we have a link on our Facebook page, which you can click on those link, and then you can be able to join us live in the studio if you would like to join us in the studio. So I have two beautiful women joining me to have this conversation on Women History Month. How do we promote women? How do we inspire women more to do more within our community? And in order to do that, these two other women will be joining me in the studio to have the conversation. So here comes. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, good. That's Shaun. How are you, Shaun? Do you want to introduce yourself?
So, hi, everyone. My name is Sean Grace Atiroko, and I live in Highland, Dundalk County, Louth, to be precise. So, I'm a community development worker, a business strategist, and I'm a mom. So, it's nice meeting everyone today, and thank you for joining. And I'm also a candidate for the next local election in June in my constituency for Dundalk South. Thank you very much.
Good to have you in the studio, and it's great that we're going to be talking about all things women, and we're using this month to celebrate ourselves as women. So
Yeah.
I also have there in the studio, where is Angela there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. Thank you for having me today. I'm Angela Silva. I'm here in Boyle, County Roscommon in Ireland. For me, it's a privilege to be a mother, be a hard working woman. No, every day is challenge for us. And then welcome to the board, everybody.
Yeah, welcome, Angela. Angela, it's good to have you in. Angela is one of the members of the African Afro Diaspora Afro Diaspora Center.
Ah, yes.
She's one of our board of directors. She's a friend. She's a mother. She's a glam granny. She's also
Hey,
a
hey, hey, I'm your auntie. Don't forget, I'm your auntie.
so it's good to have
No,
you in. So
it's a bless. Actually, it's a bless being granny. Yes, I have
yeah, it
two
is. It is.
beautiful grandchild. So I do enjoy it. It's beautiful kids. Anyway,
So yeah, the three of us is going to be using this opportunity to, to just to chat with you all and to talk a little bit more about the Women's History Month. And the conversation for today is about what are some of the ways women can use social media and online platform to amplify their voices and advocate for change. So how do we as women, how do we use our voices uh, in this day and age to be able to amplify our voices and to be able to advocate for change within our own community? How do we do that? So I have somebody there. I don't know if she's joining us. Is that Chichi?
Hi, yeah, it's Chichi.
Okay. We can't see you. You're not using your video, but do you want to just introduce yourself?
All right, my name is Chichi Onwebusi. I live here in Dondog. Sister Grace will know me very well, so we are here. And
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Good to have you in the studio. Good to have you joining the conversation. I hope
um,
you're going to find it interesting. Now, the question
yeah,
today, what we're talking about is what are some of the ways that women can use to use social media and online platform to amplify their voices and to
mm,
advocate for change. So I'm going to go back and start with Grace. Grace, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So tell us what do you think how do you think women can use their voices?
So personally, I think it's very important for women to use their voice. Not only women, everyone. I'm a big advocate for that. People using their voices because I believe our voice is our power. And for women, we can use our voice in so many ways, especially in using social media or online platforms. If any woman is on LinkedIn, you can use LinkedIn to connect with professionals. You can use it to talk about what you're passionate about or to make changes. You can use it for your voice to be heard, or Twitter or Facebook. And we can even use it in terms of promoting our businesses, promoting the things we believe in that will make positive social change in our community. And for businesses, women can use like the likes of Etsy, Amazon for promoting their business. And also for those that want to do it like to have a more creative content, they can even have a content plan that they create in terms of posting, and that can actually help boost their business rating, connect with their target audience, and also amplify their voices in ways they want to use it, whether for business, whether for organizations or for services, depending on the audience you're targeting. So you can use it to boost that voice you're trying to reach in different ways. Pinterest is one that can be used for images. Shopify also is there that can be used for businesses as well. And the likes of women, not only women, everyone, but since it's for women, we can look at people that has businesses can use social media to boost their businesses. Having an online presence is very important in this day and age. There's something we call the shift change in technology, like moving from the traditional method of doing business to the online method. However, we're not going to discard the traditional method, but trying to embed the online strategies in your plan, in the ways you do things is very important. And also women can use online platform to amplify their voices through education. There's online education that can be accessed. If you are living in Ireland, we have the Fetch courses, we have the NALA courses. For those that are qualified to do courses on Springboard for women, if you can't do full time, you can do part time. And by studying, educating yourself more, you are actually empowering yourself, training yourself, equipping yourself to be able to use your voice in different spaces. And if you're
Yeah.
already educated, even working in different spaces, you can use social media to represent what you stand for, to show what you believe in. And we can use it to share our stories as women, which can inspire another woman to become great or do something powerful, because our stories are very powerful. Some people write books. You can use the likes of Canva to write books. There's a way to go about it. If women don't know, it's something that we can look into, training some women in that line in the future. And Canva is a very good tool and it's very easy to use, but people just have to know how to use it. Even TikTok, to do some creative videos to push your business out there, or to even make research to find what you're looking for. Facebook can be used to do research in different ways. You can use LinkedIn to find something, and in LinkedIn there's LinkedIn training as well, whereby you can learn about different things. You can use YouTube to learn about different things. And not only that, you can use some professional platforms like the Google Scholars. Apart from Google Scholar, there are also like the ResearchGate for those that are going in a more professional version. And if you're trying to look at it from layman terms, there are so many ways we can use social media, pushing our voices out there, representing what we stand for, talking about our stories. For example, I'm a mom, I have children that has additional needs, I'm a student as well, and I'm a graduate. So I can use my voice to represent the people in different ways. And I'm also a community development worker representing the voices of the people where I stay in. And I believe together everyone can have a thriving future. So I'm using my voice in that channel to represent the people. I'm using the things I've learned to represent people, to stand for what I believe in. What I believe in will bring a better community for us all, not just as individuals, but as group, as people. And I believe working collectively will take us to the next line. So I use my social media in different ways: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn. LinkedIn is most targeted for professionals. Facebook is more for the casual family type, but you can also use it for business depending on your target audience. And depending on your business as well, will determine which social media platforms you want to use to target. And in terms of creating your content plan, if you don't know how to do it, it's very easy. It's basically having infographics, having the stories, and having the main content you're posting, and also having the messages you want to post about, but trying to create it in a way that is connecting with your audience. You're actually reaching out to them. Sometimes the audience might be for women, like in this case we are doing women's program, is to reach out to women, so it will be targeted at women. And I know I talked about stories.
Thank you, Grace. Thank you,
No problem.
Grace. So,
Sorry.
before I bring in Angela, again, just to remind everyone, today we're talking about women. The month of March is for Women History Month. And the entire month is dedicated to celebrate women and to talk about women that have made impact in the community, in homes, in our world, to share what women are doing all around the world and how women influence the world in which we live in. Now, I'm going to bring in Angela again. Angela, come and tell us what do you think? How do we use our voices as women?
Um, there is many ways to spread the word, how we feel, how we can promote our business. I'll take the word of my colleague in there that is very powerful place where you can share it wherever you have in there. But you have to be careful as well. There is two sides of the social media. We have to be careful. And I love TikTok myself, even for my own, self-esteem. I think social media is good for self-esteem as well. Once you know how to use it. I never put my full body in there. I mean, like body in good ways, but I always a bit careful. I have a business in there, and then all the time when I post it, I do get good feedback, and then customer really come to me. So this is very positive way that I post I use my social media,
Yeah,
even to promote my event too, to get
yeah,
people to connect with you, to inspiration people around of the world. Because sometimes I get good message like that is keeping me going. You see, sometimes I get messages like, "Oh, I can't stop to see you talking." Even I have a broken English. I'm not Irish, so I'm a Brazilian, but with the Irish citizen. But
mm,
I do support my community where I live, and then through my social media, I do a lot. I
yeah.
do, and then I
So
support. I speak out. Sorry.
no, go ahead. I'm just saying, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the way I just should think about the two sides that social media has. Um,
Yeah.
you
So
can be very
that's what
powerful.
you're saying, Angela. You are talking about there's so many ways we can use the platform. We
Exactly.
can use it
Yeah.
positively, we can use it
And
negatively.
yeah, like
And
some people go there just to spoil you what you're doing. Like
yeah,
as you said, like it's the place where you can shouting. Is the place where somebody can pull your rug away as well. Like
yeah.
you have to be careful. I'll put it like the safe side is the best way to be in the
The safe
social
side is
media.
the
I love
best
it.
way to be. Yeah, I
Yes,
think that's a good narrative to use. The safe side is you have to always be on the safe side when you're using social
yes.
media. Uh,
Hmm.
because yes, as women, we are we could be you could be very vulnerable when you're using social media.
Yes.
Though the
So
world we live in today, social media is very important, and actually, there's really nothing much you can do these days without using, at least it allows you to get your voice out there. It allows us as women to amplify our voices and to call for change. So in terms of the way you're talking there, doing something positively, in terms of the way Sharon is talking about, is
Exactly.
about using it for our businesses and promoting ourselves. But whatever way we choose to use it, that we choose to use it in a positive way.
Positive
I'm
way
going to,
that you don't
yeah,
need to hurt anybody else there. Yeah.
That's true.
exactly. Exactly. Not to hurt anybody out there and to be safe with it. I'm going to quickly just talk about, in case of myself, talk about how do you use social media? How do we use it as women to be able to promote our political life? So again, my name is Susanna Kamalafe, and I'll be talking about how how do we use social media as women to be in our life, in our political life. So first, you can use social media for your political campaign. So you can go live, you can use it, put your images, you can create a Facebook page whereby people can follow you, and you can share positive messages for people to get to know you and decide whether you are the right candidate for them. So as women, a lot of one of the things that is really going on is that women are being encouraged to participate in terms of politics. Women are being encouraged to engage politically in their community, to allow them to have a political voice within the community. And social media is a good platform whereby you can start to people engage them in a political conversation, engage them politically by putting messages out there, by sharing information whereby people can find useful in their own personal life, messages that can bring positive vibe, messages that can be useful in terms of their needs. What do they need? How do they get those messages? You can use social media um, as a way to get those messages across. And to engage people politically, and to become an activist, because when we advocate, so as a political person, you advocate for other people, you advocate for yourself, and you're advocating for other people, you're advocating for people in your community. And as a woman, it's a positive platform whereby you can use to do this, to advocate your political ambitions and to get your message across. So social media, like we are all saying, yeah, today, it's a good platform. It's a good platform in which we can all use politically. We can use it in so many other ways. I don't know, Chichi, are you still there with us?
Yeah, I'm still here.
So would you like to contribute to the conversation yourself?
I'm still here, but my volume is very low. The
No, we can hear you clearly, so you can go ahead and tell us just what is your own contribution.
Yeah, I'm still here, but your volume is very low for me. Should I go and come back?
No, you don't
Maybe.
have to. Just go ahead and talk because we can hear you very well. Go ahead and share with us what is share in the conversation. How do you think women can use their voice to amplify their voice on a social media platform?
I'm actually here to learn because I'm not a very social media person. But as time to time, I will always like to put something up on there. But I'm not a social media person, so
It's
I'm not
okay.
very familiar.
Yeah, it's okay, but how do you think women use their voices?
Sister
Something.
Chichi, sorry, do you want to talk about it from the aspect of community work where you're involved with?
Yes. Hmm.
Sorry, come again.
Sister Chichi, do you want to talk about it from the aspect of community work or as a parent that has children, how we can use our voices in the space to support, to make our voices heard?
Hello.
Hello, can you
Yeah,
hear me?
hello, we can hear you. Go ahead and talk. How do you
Yeah.
use your voice in your community, in your home, as a mother or as a
Maybe
friend?
we'll let her
As a
talk some other time. She might not be prepared for the conversation yet today,
Okay.
but it's good
So
for her to listen.
yeah, it's good. Yeah. Okay. Today again,
Ella.
just to remind everyone,
Yes, Sister Chichi, go ahead.
Oh, gee.
go
Oh,
ahead.
the thing is that I can't really hear you. Is it? I don't know. I think it's from my device. You can hear me, but I can't hear you properly. Like I have to put my phone on the ear, and I'm driving, so
Oh,
it's not. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
okay, sis. Thank you for
Mm,
joining anyway.
Thank you for
all right.
joining us anyway. So,
yeah, thank
just to
you.
go to the ladies again, today, just to remind everyone, it's about Women History Month. So, the entire month of March, we're going to be joining you guys live, spending few time minutes with you guys just to have conversations around uh, what are the impacts that women will be making in the community? How do women influence the community? And what are the roles that women are playing in the community? And we're going to have so many women that we're going to celebrate um, on the platform. So before we leave you, each one of us is going to give you what our own just highlight of the day. So what do you want people to take away from the conversation today? So I'll start with Angela this time around. So Angela, what do
Uh,
you
th-
want people to take away from this
yeah,
conversation?
be safe in the internet because you know the platform out there. There is a lot outside there. We don't know who is behind of the scene, but you can open your mouth, you can open your page and just say what you think. But so just for say in safe side, I still say the same things all the time because I know many people communicate with me and just say things that how they feel when they post something out there. So I mean, in fashion side, all right, for that matter, even when they share one picture, this picture can go out of the box. So be safe.
Exactly. So the message from Angela Silver is that be safe. Be safe. Whatever you choose to do on the social media platform, be safe. Um,
Yeah,
thank you, Angela. So what do you
you
think,
will.
Shaun?
Oh, thank you very much. That's beautiful, Angela. It's important to be
Mm,
safe, as you said. However, I'm looking at it from the business point. I believe for every person, every woman to use their voice, it's important to know what message you want to pass out and how we want the message to reach the audience we're targeting. So how do you want people to feel the message you're trying to pass out? There's something we call think, feel, act. How do you want them to think about it and feel your message and act on it? So whatever message you're putting out there, make sure it's positive. And if it's something that is from the negative light, look for ways to phrase it that you're not hurting anyone and the voice you're amplifying is actually being reached. And it's important for us to share our stories because I believe our stories as women are very powerful and we are strong and it can inspire a lot of other women out there. So let's
yeah,
use
that's
our
true.
voice because our voice is
Yeah.
our power. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
Yeah,
thank you so much, Shaun. So what you're saying there, Shaun, is that there's three things we like people to take home. Use your voices as a woman. It is important.
Yeah.
Celebrate ourselves and use your voices. But while you're using your voices, these are the three things we want you to think of. Think, feel, act.
Yeah.
So, how do you want
yeah,
people to think about the voice that you're using? Whatever you're saying on social media. So, let's say you say hi on social media. How do you want people to think about that? What do you want people to feel when they hear
Exactly.
you saying hi? How do you
Mm-hmm.
want them to feel about it? And how do you want them to act? What
Upon it.
action do you want them to take after hearing
Exactly.
your voices? So, Sharon is saying to everyone again, use your voices. But when you're using those voices, you have to understand that when people hear your voices, what do they think about it? How do they act on it? And how
mm,
does your voice make people feel?
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Thank you so much,
exactly.
Sharon. And
That's
again, just to
beautiful
remind
too.
us, Sharon is an independent candidate for County Louth,
Dundalk South.
Dundalk South. So if you're living in Dundalk and you have an opportunity to come across this, and you think you've not decided who you're voting for in any form or shape, talk to Shaun. She's on social media. Link up with her on social media, LinkedIn, Facebook. just find her somewhere, link with her, and talk to her, and then hopefully that you can make your decision from talking to her. She's going to be using her voice as a woman. Every one of us here, we're using our voices as women. We're using our voices to celebrate women all around the world. My name again is Susanna Komolafe. I'm based in Cavan, and joining my friends, other women here today, myself with Angela Silver, myself with Shane Grace.
Hello.
I think we all come together, and we're going to be here throughout the whole month. You'll be seeing us on our social media platform. You can check the social media platform for the organization Afro in Diaspora Center Art Center. You see it on Facebook, or you can join us on my profile, Some Komalafe, to watch this on every day. Just join us every day. We put it out there when we are coming live, so that you know when we are coming live, and then you can join us. You can join us to share your own voice as well. We want you to put your comments in when you watch us. Put out your comment there. Let us know what you're thinking, and when you're using your voice, first use it in a positive way. That's what Angela is saying. And what Sherry is saying is that when you use your voices, use it. But when you use it, you have to think, how does it make people think? How does it make people feel? And how do you want them to act? So today, Susanna, I'm going to leave you guys with. First, I talked about us using our voices as women in our as a political um, individual. Ask, how do you uh, politicize your voice? How do you become an activist? How do you advocate for people, other women in your community? So we can use our voice as a political candidate. You can use it locally, you can use it nationwide, you can use it as an activist, you can use it to advocate for women in your community, your friends, your family, your kids. Use your voice to advocate. So, as as an independent candidate, I'm based in Cavan. I'll be contesting in Cavan. I'll be using my voice locally to advocate for other women, to advocate for women within the living in Cavan, to be able to for their voice to be known and to be heard, and to be able for them to use their voice to advocate. So let's use our voices, guys. Let's use our voices to advocate for other women in our community. So we're going to say thank you from myself and from all the ladies. Angela, do you
Thank
want to
you.
say hi?
Hi, thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. So we're going to leave you
Oh,
guys
thank
with.
you, everyone. Thank you, everybody. That's cute.
Okay, so we're going to leave you guys with these, and we see you again tomorrow. Join us live tomorrow. Put out the time that we're going to be joining you guys live tomorrow. So if you decide to join us live tomorrow, look out on our Facebook, and then you know when we're coming live.
So.